我冇事。等我改翻個 live 嘅睇頭先。哦，翻嚟啦！
嘢
叫咩名好咧
咩呀？
？Necromancer 叫咩名好？一個呢度有中文嘅喎。
叫紅蘿蔔。
點解叫紅蘿蔔嘅？咦唔得喎！一撳落去佢又話 invalid character， 冇嘢啦。一開科就玩 hardcore 啊，玩 hardcore 嘅人買，冇興趣玩。
所以他
咁佢的而且確係個 Sweeter。Permanent death。冇一次啊 ，Master 太易死啦。Achievement。
其實咧咁樣睇咧，
你等陣先，你等陣先。你想講咩㗎？
咩呀？
你想講咩㗎
我呢台啫嘛，做咩啊
？Sorry，大家講啦。
話個一開始嗰個 marker 嗰把聲咧，個聲優咧，我覺得係好僵硬，好唔適合㗎。去到呢個位咧，即係睇到睇下先 Part 3第13集，即係 Part 3尾嗰度應該睇到 Part 3尾嗰度，一開始即係啱啱喺度諗翻轉頭，一開始嗰度係咩？而家係有翻啲，即係自然翻啲嗰把聲嘅。一開始 Marco 把聲係好僵硬。
但係 Marco 係個咁嘅人嚟。
嗱，即係就算佢係畫出嚟係佢嗰個先係勁嬲咁樣。
都好似唔嬲。
喂。
睇日本日記係常識嘅。 Diablo 專係睇人哋本日記嘅。
They're attacking the barricades. There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
咁勁嘅。好嘈！你個咪好嘈，好嘈。
所以
你啱啱開冷氣。
係啊，啱啱我媽入嚟話要同我講嘢，叫我 mute 咗個咪佢。
哦，跟住你開翻個咪。
係啊。
哦。
跟住就係咁樣。
Rapma has blessed me。
因為原本諗住，一問佢嗰陣時，佢係喺度，跟住係喺度，好似理得佢去死咁樣咧。阿 Ken 同馬信佢哋理得佢哋去死咁樣。
嗯，我 stream 緊嘅。都唔係記仇嘅人嚟㗎啦，冇所謂。
啊嘛，我真係佢好似好咩咁啊嘛，都
係嗰句 YouTube。我費事整 stream 嘅 Twitch 好煩，要改翻晒嘅。
是但啦。我係所以我唔知係因為我而家聽慣咗佢把聲，但係㗎，即係一開始咧，你睇佢咧，佢係嬲爆爆咁樣咧，把聲都係好咩㗎，好死板咁樣，
冇感情。
係啊，但係而家我唔知係因為聽慣咗定係即係聽落去係順好多，順意咗好多咯，即係冇之前一開始睇咁樣好。out of place 我覺得。
但係嗰個唔係已經係出咗名嘅啦。
唔知喎，望下先。
Old Tristram。Diablo once walked these lands.
Thank you for your
Rapma has blessed me.
嗰個係佢第一個 role 嚟咯。
第一個啫嘛。
第
一個
role 嚟咯。
第一個就主角啦。
係啊。
咁好嘅。
係咯，邊個捧佢咁好嘅？
哇！死神咁喎，真係。
所以咯， 所以咯，
唔係啊，
係
我話個 Necromancer 死成，
我唔係講緊你嗰句嘢，所以啊，我係講緊，因為佢嗰個係佢第一個 role 嚟，所以聽落去咁硬啦，一開始
This is my room.
睇下仲有做邊個先。
A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray
佢
that the hero
做完
will bring him
Solita
home
之後，又
safely.
做個 Ita，
個 Eater 係機微
Let me
喎，但
open
係
the gate.
動畫嚟嘅。
Adria was my mother.
機
but I
微
don't
嘅
know
會有
much
動
about
畫
her.
咩？
She died
佢出
when
過
I
動
was
畫咩？
very young. I was raised
呢
by Uncle
個
Deckard.
係 list of lost performances in anime 嚟嘅喎。
我專登整嚟俾我玩
He was lost
Corpse
when
Corpse
Tristan
Explosion
fell
嘅
to
喎，
the
根本呢個
有個 Ita 嘅動畫㗎，睇下先幾多集咧？13集。
Look, a hidden cellar.
佢係做
Dark magic lingers here.
咦
People said she was a
唔
witch,
見佢個
but
名
I
嘅，
never believed it.
冇動過寫到，應該唔算係主角Ita。覺得好笑啫，Solita 之後有個 Ita，雖然唔係連住嘅，隔咗7年。
Here's the key.
Aiden came to me last night.
7年咁
I
耐，
suspected what was
嚇
lurking within
Solita
his
同
troubled
唔
heart.
係連住啊，即係佢兩套嘢 Golita 同埋 Solita 呢兩套嘢係
Wherever
隔咗
he's
7年。
headed, hell
Oh.
will surely follow in his wake.
喺中間有做
Shadows
好多
close
其
in
他
on
嘢，
Tristram once
係
again.
全部我都冇睇
But
啫。
like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
所以我都唔會知咯。我係只會喺 Marka 嗰度有聽到佢把聲咯。咦唔係喎，Motorcycle 佢有做喎，Mukai 係邊個？
我隻喪屍見到我係掉頭走，佢咁驚我。我 friend 係揸咩？我 friend 又唔可以揸到把刀。跌咗嚟。
The star
我啦，卡灣都比賽有睇過下。但係都唔係主角。
邊套啊？
阿拉卡瓦 Under the Bridge，
咩？
芳村 Under the Bridge， 好似係睇過幾集嘅，唔知下有冇睇。
好舊㗎。
10年咯。
10。
有文豪 Stray Dogs 有佢份，嗰個係邊個嚟咧？
嗰套冇睇。
我未睇你發件，我想睇㗎，但係好似未完嘛。唔係會完咗喎？係啊。
喂，Bone Arrow、Bone Spear、Diablo 如果 Bone Spear 靚啲喎，會咁樣嘅。
an interesting opponent.
我都寫唔到個名嘅，好多次啫，加油啦！都唔算係主角咯。
呢啲 Essence 唔識自動加嘅，
就咁睇嘅話咧，我唔係逐個逐個
Not enough
check 啊，但係
essence.
就咁睇嘅話，感覺上佢 Soul Eater 之後就冇做過主角咯。好啦，繼續 Soul Eater 先。
不過 Soulita 嗰陣時叫低成本製作㗎，
但係都幾好，唔會至少唔會爛樣嗰啲。
唔知啊，評語唔係咁好咯，啲人對佢其實。
啊，
雖然我唔明點解會係。
Nears. We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me. And I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart. It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear, and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement, and sent us off to die. Rapma has blessed me.
Oh.
Do not fear the end.
visual 木球。
Foul minions, stay back.
Give me that back.
Decad Cain.
My essence is too low.
係啊，
黑咗你嗰個
Thank it is
因為
wonderful to hear that Leah is well.
拎埋傷喎。
Fear the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps. We must discuss the fallen star.
I have found Leah's uncle, Decad Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
Uncle!
The skeleton.
係喎，我 postcard 仲未到嘅。
You should not dismiss the sign
7
so
日，
lightly.
至
Do
少7日
not
咯係。
believe the evidence of your own eyes.
星期幾㗎？星期
我哋去到東京先寄。
星期二幾？
嗯，
今日星期三。
1個星期。
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight?
You are the blacksmith, aren't you?
Thank you. Follow me.
個個都帶呢隻翼，我唔應該帶呢隻咧。
Do not apologize. You grant them peace.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig!
Help me!
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me. I seek the crown of King Leoric.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather.
An interesting opponent. I understand so much more now. The blacksmith's apprentice has fallen. Another disruption in the balance. The grave beckons.
係真係好咗好多，你一開始係好咗好多。馬卡把聲，
一定會有進步，一定有人提佢嘅嘛。
你一開始好似真係覺得
Your death nears。
肯意，都唔定係主角嚟喎，啲花生架。
Weakness consumes you.
Whoa.
Is not here. I'll look for it in another crypt. has grown. For every action, a consequence. Grown.
拎住個心。
I'm afraid not. That foe will die. Decay and rot. The crown is not in this crypt. I'll search elsewhere.
冇彩咯，行晒先揾到啩。
第四 part 啊，就part 4，仲有10。
我淨係知一樣嘢，我嗰陣時有同你講噶嘛，佢嘅動畫係未完嘅咯。漫畫都好似係冇完到嘅啫，好似爛咗尾嘅。
The night embraces you. The night embraces you. I understand so much more now. I think the crown is nearby. Weakness consumes you!
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
I need to go back.
You found the... It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making space.
好似好正咁呢個台。
should retrieve the crown.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
I wish that Leia could live a different life, a more normal life. But alas, such is not her fate. When I pass, there is none but her to continue my work, and the future of this world hangs in the balance.
hardcore 上到冇嘢 hardcore 嚟 hardcore 嚟。
Fear the end.
新嘅嗰個咧，佢其中一個 requirement 係 good command in Cantonese, English and Cantonese。
係啊，重複咗喎。
You will make a fine corpse.
From our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
The end.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn.
Ave Magis Tros.
I am free! Now, back to my mission. Who are you? You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place? I must slay the skeleton king. Then our aims align. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it? Down this way. There are my weapons. He's free! Do not let him in! I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone. If you insist.
一個人嚟喎。
一個人？什麼一個人？
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
我啱啱先發現，其
You
實
were a
有
Templar,
Snoopy
John
同埋
Dar.
Pushy 冇一
How
齊
could
玩
you。succumb to this?
The Coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers... Please forgive
然
me.
後仲有嗰隻紅仔就咁瞓咗喺個額頭嚟，
Coven's evil magic.
冇一齊玩。
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid.
好想
I will go
我
with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine. Do as you please. Such books do not interest me. Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King. May the battles never end.
唉，仲有12集，仲有12集，仲有12集。
I would have chosen the same.
完全ならいいかいやどる。12集、12集、12集。
Decay and rot. You will make a fine corpse.
Attempt to honor my king. As we laid him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
翻嚟隔離屋，隔離屋問我即係天台嗰個新整嗰個櫃裏面有啲勾，即係嚟影張相。睇嚟可以較高個難度。
Your death nears.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
Death nears. You will make a fine corpse. Your death nears. The grave beckons. Do not fear the end. You will make a fine corpse. We have done it. Decay and rot. For helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar. In all things, there must be balance.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness. The crater. This is unexpected. How did you come here?
I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I don't remember.
You must get to safety. Then we will find answers. I believed it was a fallen star. But in truth, it was only a man. And of course, his memories have vanished. Perhaps Deckard Cain will know more.
found it.
No.
Tell me everything.
I don't know what would have happened. I can hardly believe it, but the falling star is a man. When Uncle Deckard realized this, he was crushed. I know he was hoping for something more miraculous.
搞笑。Command the golem. Command the golem. Take it, okay. Collapse. Get the power of a usable corpse. True summoner.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
Demon spawn taking root in my fields. Then you must go. This land is all my family has. I cannot leave.
My land is safe. Bless you.
我要揾個山窿，唔知個山窿喺邊。好大聲，好大聲！
哇！
Curses.
Strange. This place is still occupied.
I should have known. The farmers left. Stay away! There's nothing in here. These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something?
Wow,叻咗嘅。
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and workers.
That is not possible.
Hurry now. There are beasts that want slapped low. I must be near a piece of the sword. Kill him! There's the sword piece. I'm overburdened.
Who are you to take what is mine?
It belongs to...
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears. My bag is full. I need to go back.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
I recovered a piece. They know where the next...
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Well chosen.
After much searching, I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though. And through her, I'll get my prize.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend!
Who's this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
My sweet love will save me.
Enough.
I'll stop this thing.
You won't get away from us this time. rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait! This relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal. And you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian.
Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them.
A pall of ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
Are these Alaric's people?
Their story was quite different.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon tower? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard. That's all of them. Thank you both for your help.
I am inspired by our friend here.
The grave beckons.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
I need essence. You will define corpse.
I spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
The temple is open. Enter.
I need essence.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers. Rise and do battle.
Finish them off.
Your strength rivals that of you may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a...
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
You are...
No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with her. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every reason to deceive us. Do not listen. And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Worldstone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
The second piece is...
I was thinking.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the
Death to those who defy their power!
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I hear something coming.
Not enough essence. There is only one thing I would...
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
It's your choice, King. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. speech is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard! If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
Uncle Deckard is gone forever. I remember the wonderful times we had together. Always off on another crazy quest. What will I do without him? He believed the stranger was an angel, but he is only a man. I always knew they were just stories. Uncle Deckard died for those stories.
Phát光嘅把劍，我有電，有電會發光㗎。
啊？咩啊？
原來武器有電會發光嘅。
啊？哦。
I'm glad that fate brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. You know that a pure soul must burn within you.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
The air hangs heavy with the scent of terror. This does not bode well.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
I need essence. Can abide you no longer.
Chancellor Eamon, it is of the utmost importance that we secure my manor from the traitorous rabble in Tristram. The caves to the east are too close to my land. They must be blocked, completely obstructed. I believe the Archbishop Lazarus has magically bound some arachnids of late. They may serve us well.
Royal Guard, with great pain, I must admit that our king is no longer able to separate reason from madness. He orders the caverns to be filled with the Archbishop's monstrous creations, and will hear nothing else. Perhaps the legendary ancients themselves once dwelled.
My essence is too low.
Desolate their ruins.
Don't disturb the eggs.
Seriously.
Evil lurks in many places.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Well, that was not going to end well.
Help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims.
Spider Queen. Not enough essence.
I need her venom to dissolve these webs. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad. Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
I will use this. Ah, good.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that.
These lands once belonged to the crown.
Not enough essence. Essence is too low.
喂喂，
叫下啦。
乜嘢啊？哦，無端變大聲。喂喎！
My master would take pride in this.
I'm hungry.
local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Well-deserved death.
My loutish companions have no curiosity about the Khazra. They're only interested in the bounty on their heads. But I am convinced the Khazra can be communicated with. It is dangerous, to be sure, but it is a risk
That
I'm
is
willing
not
to
for
take.
me.
This will aid me.
Has blessed me.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
My essence is too low.
Skeletons and command skeleton base.
The haunted manor. Of course they've been.
me well.
Do not fear the end.
Fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
My bag is full. There is no room.
He's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease! He is here.
Delay him while I prepare his demise in the depths below.
Shut up.
They did horrible things to us.
Peace will come soon. Have they brought in a new prisoner?
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old tomb.
I want more food. Yeah.
There's no disguises here.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
I
expected more.
Though my council begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Decay and rot.
will make an example of Dargon, that traitorous cur. Help me hunt him and I will sail to you instead of those zealots.
Help me. The crazed weapon maker wants my...
Now that Dargon is dead, no one shall question my reputation or my resolve. Now to my good.
Just the thing.
I am Scylla, once queen to...
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment. Freedom, after so long. Freedom!
What? Who dares?
What a monstrous creature!
Do not fear the end.
I am free.
after so long. Freedom! My God! There is someone amongst us. Thank the gods. I am free.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end this evil forever.
Give it more time.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So please, face me, and repent your crime.
Weakness consumes you!
My lord, the prisoner is ready as requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Lies. Until the very end.
The right to wear a crown is granted by the light. It requires the darkness of a corrupted heart to lose it.
Decay and rot. Meet your destiny.
afraid not. The grave beckons.
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence seeking to subdue me. Now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the...
You think to take my treasure? You shall not leave this room.
We shall see.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
The truth about the butcher demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo's command. The butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
Dying.
Take up your sword.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
The priests of Rathma feared this would come to pass.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready. Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldean.
And how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
There is time enough for that.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldea?
I hear the town safe. We can go outside again. And yet you still sit here. There's fresh air and sober people out there. My friend, shall we depart to Chaldea?
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
あれする。
I must leave Tristram behind. for a greater evil lurks within Chaldean. The Lord of Lies is hiding there. Somewhere within the great city.
New goods today.
Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
It would be best to split our forces. You two search for Belial. I shall hunt Magda. Are you guarding the refugees over there?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Just see that you get out again in one piece.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
The inner city. Many of my pieces come straight from the Emperor's own collection. Very nice. But till now.
Most commoners know Chaldean by reputation, if not direct experience.
All this pain and suffering. This is what...
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Qasim outpost.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They are rooted in regret.
I understand, but my breath does not lie here.
Different from anyone we have seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
Where?
You should never have come. Demons were traced on your bones.
I've missed killing these cultists. Come on then!
You knew that would happen.
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
Why have you come here?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolf!
If not for you,
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there. There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. Their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
Revive King Domes.
Decay and rot. By all that is holy, you see that enemy. Your death nears. Do not fear the end. That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
Look, more hidden. This is one of the cultist lairs.
The ritual.
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the... hidden footprints.
Crazed with starvation from 3 days with no food, but that is no excuse for what we have done. Day 7. I cannot face what I have become. Day 10. I hunger, but I am patient. Someone will come for me, and then I will feed again.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted!
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
Kill the demon lord she serves.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here.
Those foul cultists have come this way. The bodies of innocents are strewn across the sands. We must
I
make...
think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1,500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
The Prophet. I have not heard of this figure, but your aid is welcome.
It is always wonderful to see you. My favorite. will be of use?
Now to the Kasim outpost.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away.
This world can abide you no longer.
Strange magic radiates from these foes.
Embraces you. Do not fear the end.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
Captain of the Guard, you are hereby ordered to send a band of your most loyal men to secure the Kasim outpost. Control of the city.
I need you to open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice. A gift from Lord Belial.
Or he's setting you up to fail.
No! He would never betray me! Strike him down!
Never learn.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Did Magda go to Alcana?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I'll be on my way. It cannot be far.
legend.
The light of the seraphim radiates from him.
He hails from the high heavens.
I came here, searching for a powerful ghost named Gesrum. We found him here, locked within the soul prisons. But the cultists wanted me to take him to death, and I dare not try to destroy him. You must do what I could not.
Which bag?
Not sure.
What?
I'm not sure about if you go in this hall or into this room.
Gesrum is free! I can feel his presence!
The cycle.
Here? Of course not. I shall free you.
Thank the gods. This is the least we could do. I must escape. Fear not. The Coven will be vanquished.
Sad tales have reached me of your truly abysmal failure to stop the enemy at the casino outpost. But at least the enemy spy has been found. Once we eliminate her and her allies, this obnoxious little world will fall to me, and perhaps you, if you survive.
you insist.
The moment of your death grows near. I must wait you lost.
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
I need to go back.
How dear Miss Steele in peril. Before she died, Magda revealed that Belial's treachery goes even deeper than we suspected. I killed.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Ashira, the Emperor is in danger. I need to speak with him.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Arcanus. You have my thanks. And you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him. Let them pass.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Arcanus.
Your guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Ratma has blessed me.
I knew you'd come for me.
You are quite the optimist.
A wise choice.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there. These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct. the way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with you.
I hope that Adria can hold on. Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land. That is what I have trained for.
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
Leah.
I will use this.
I'm surprised.
magnificent.
The guards.
I have a new ally. The witch, Adria. She believes that the Black Soulstone will allow us to defeat the Lords of Hell. But this remains to be seen.
It's disgusting. I've seen that man going in and out.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Are they?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
You have already proved yourself untrustworthy.
I told you, it was not my choice. My every move is controlled, and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
Your death nears.
Đấy,
喂喺度啊，
6點喎。
哦，我過嚟咯，7點半啊嘛，食完飯先上去㗎啦。
This manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the primevals in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
OK，
剩翻一個做，點玩㗎呢
玩
個？有 event 喎，呢個咩嚟？
嗰個開箱咯，就係開箱儲嘢。
Thank you. That was a dead man. I pick up garbage from the aqueduct so it doesn't ruin our water supply.
Please help as many of the villagers here as you can. There are no others who will aid them.
Weakness consumes you!
Traces of Zoltan Kuhl's magic linger here.
You make a fine corpse. The night embraces you. All must serve the cycle.
You have us a prayer.
set out in 1 week's time into the desolate sands to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect.
Diablo was the youngest of the prime evils, but I found him the most dangerous, for his power over terror left him incapable of feeling fear. Though he had easily possessed and corrupted many humans, Diablo's essence was finally trapped in a soul stone and banished to the unfathomable abyss 20 years ago.
Thank you.
The night embraces you. This world can abide you no longer. The night embraces you.
Save us! Don't let us die! Someone help us! Get us out of here! I must flee! Thank you for saving me. I must flee! Get out of here!
Damn it.
Those fools of the Trade Consortium are clueless that I siphon the public funds from their coffers. I will continue to hide my plunder here where none can find it. One
와,
day
통화 치시나 내가.
I will claim my treasure and flee this desert hell for the greener pastures of the West.
기다려라. Hello? Hey, hey. Hey. Hey.
This world can abide you no longer.
Centuries ago, a much smaller Chaldeum depended upon small wells for its water. Then came the mysterious Dalgur, offering Chaldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then he vanished into the wastes.
Leah, are you all right? Yes, I think so. I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end. I know. It is time. Leah, cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again. Zoltan Kuhl. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Ah, fate is whimsical.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't? So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Ah, So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
I have no time to entertain your assumptions.
Oh, all will be revealed in time.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Blood!
I'm unable to get it open. I can open this gate for you.
You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Cool's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Something foul came here before us.
It's Bilal. So long as he lives, all of Chaldean is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
I wish I could dispel the waters for you. Alas, this is no use.
All must serve the cycle.
Our enemies mean to slow our advance. It will not work. see the lever.
That's one lever down.
These aqueducts did not even exist in
We
there.
must stop him!
I must really want you.
Grave beckons.
A most thrilling battle.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dalgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
The night embraces you.
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters?
Thank you for reading. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen. I can't imagine one young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, you were his guide?
Oh, yes! I killed the sound whale 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was off.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen it somewhere else before. Where my young guide got off to. His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow.
He must still be around here also, or perhaps he got lost. We're not lost, are we? You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in the barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. A delightful fellow, that young Gavin. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day.
Crucible, it's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be the crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up. Poor man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Phil's body. I'll meet you when we get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet. Yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Beautiful. 요즘 이거 原來唔係淨係拎心，我以為淨係永遠都揸住個心添，仲有一個乾晒嘅心，心肝。時候離開呢間屋咯。咁翻嚟繼續咯。